Well, I first started playing volleyball back in '96 when Velvet Smith came to Clair High School, and he actually initiated the volleyball contact in the schools. So I tampered with the sport. At the time I was playing a lot of basketball and lawn tennis. Tampered a little bit with the sport and he became very interested. Then I progressed a little bit more in the sport and I realized I was getting a little better at it. So one day when I was at the tennis court playing tennis, I heard they were playing volleyball at the Netball City, which is just next door. So I was intrigued. We wasn't doing much on tennis courts. I jumped the fence and I went over to volleyball, and I haven't come back since. Well, volleyball is volleyball. It's the same concept all around. However, indoor volleyball and beach volleyball, they're extremely different. Mainly because the obvious reasons: you play on the sand for beach volleyball as opposed to inside on a hard court. But beach volleyball you only play with 2 players per team. Indoor is 6 players per team. The rules are slightly different, especially as it relates to the overhead pass. But I gravitated to the beach volleyball aspect simply because it makes you a more rounded player. Indoor volleyball, you have specialty players. You can be an outside attacker where you don't have to pass, you don't have to do anything else but back off and hit. But on the beach, you have to be able to pass, you have to be able to set, you have to be able to block, you have to be able to play defense. So it makes you a well-rounded player, as well as it levels the playing field. Even if you're playing against the best in the world, it's still 2 versus 2 on an open court. So the best strategy wins. Who makes the least mistakes wins.
Right.
Well, the Olympic qualifiers, there are 4 rounds, and we are trying to get to round 4, whereby the winner of round 4 goes straight to the Olympics. Now, St. Kitts and Nevis made history at the last Olympic qualifiers by being the smallest nation to make it through to the 3rd round.
Right.
We want to keep it that way, and we want to be the smallest nation to make it through to the 4th round to be able to fight for this the chance to go to Rio. In the first leg, we came through with the bronze medal. We literally coursed through to the bronze medal. We didn't have to play any matches after we figured we qualified. We met with some unfortunate mishaps, but you know, we were qualified already, so we accepted 3rd place as the top 6 went through to the 2nd round. We went to Antigua for the 2nd round, and again we had some unfortunate mishaps, but that's part of the game. We lost our first game, which pushed us down into the losers bracket, but we fought our way back. There were 4 of us: myself, Cameron Percival, Rohan Jeffers, and Steadroy Collins. 2 teams. We fought our way back after losing to Suriname in the first game. We beat Antigua, fell to Barbados, and then we met Suriname again to play for the last 2 spots, the last 2 qualifying spots. And we dug deep, we played, we made some adjustments to our strategy, and we beat Suriname and ended up in the 7th position. So we are qualified now to move on to St. Lucia in May for the 3rd round. So we're preparing for that as we speak.
Oh, okay, good.
Of course. Volleyball is the sweetest sport in the world. So that's where I will start. But on a more serious note, volleyball is a sport of discipline, and it teaches you not only discipline but camaraderie. In order to play the sport and play it well, you must have a friendship not only on, but it's important to have one off the court. It makes you a stronger team, it makes you a stronger unit, especially in beach volleyball. We are here to help. We have a grassroots program that is headed by Antoinette Henry in the schools for the young people at age 9 and 10. Also, we are here on the beach about 4 or 5 days a week. We are here willing to help anyone who wants to get involved in beach volleyball. as well as anyone who wants to be a part of the administration. You don't have to be a player, but you can be a part of the administration, helping us out, doing coaching, doing refereeing. There are free courses for referees and coaches where all expenses paid. You get to travel to different parts of the world. Several of us have been to Guatemala, we've been to Mexico, we've been to Cartagena, Colombia, so there's endless possibilities. So if you want to join up, feel free, come on down, hit up our Facebook page, send us a message and we'll get back to you.